I'm just another broken-hearted little nigga trying to find my own way. Bitch, I got a bag to chase. And if I'm quiet, probably cause I got a lot of shit to think about, but none to say. Like, why you hanging on my line? I got a lot of shit to do and you ain't one of them. You blow me up, ignore your shit, we making fun of them. Like, run a lap to get him first, but ain't no pun intended.
Alright, man. Ayo, this is Mobbin with Mimosa, and today we got 1800 YoungSmoke on the episode. How you doing, brother?
How y'all doing, man? You know, I'm blessed. Appreciate you bringing me out today.
Hell yeah. It's been a long time coming. We actually had YoungSmoke come on one of the episodes before, but due to technical difficulties, we had to do some rescheduling, but we're here now. Hell yeah.
We fixed
it. But no, man, you've been up to a whole lot since the first time that I wanted you to come on. I discovered you through 2 Glock Skinny. I was looking through his YouTube channel, and I found Energy, man. And that song, that's a daily bump. Like, seriously, like, that song is hard as fuck.
I appreciate it.
And it's not like a sound that you get from around here. So, like, what kind of, like, got you into that style of rap, and how did, like, Energy, like, come into fruition?
Honestly, I was never really into that type of style of rap, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, because it's not like what your music nowadays sounds like.
Yeah, what I'm
that
doing
more melodic
now is
sound.
That's what's always really pertained to me. That's what I always love to do, is the more melodic type of stuff. Like, I love to remind people I'm not a rapper, bruh. Like, I'm gonna tell you today, I'm gonna tell you tomorrow, I'll tell you, you know what I mean? I'm not a rapper. Is it something I love to do? Yes, but I don't really know what to categorize what I do as. So back then, and you know, when I was making Energy and whatnot, that was literally just divine, bruh. That was just divine, like me tapping into my energy, you know what I mean? Because at that point in time, like you said, 2 Glock, he actually recorded that song too.
Oh, where?
2 Glock recorded Energy back then. I believe it's a long time. Don't let me get it wrong. Credit goes to either 2 Glock or Nick, the producer there. But it was one of the two, and I was recording with Dat Boy Rob, Nico Fortune, and which is now Ness God, but Nico Fortune and 2 Glock in 2 Glock's mom's house back then, bro. Like, I'm talking about all of us was like kicking it, like sleepless nights on the studio's floor, all that.
That's what's up, man. So is this like the very beginning? Is this the start of YoungSmoke? Is this when we start to see, like...
Yeah, that's really the start.
Because that was when I really started to see stuff blow up. It was that, and then you had a project that was coming out, Broken Hearts Don't Heal Fast or something like that.
Got a tattoo on my arm.
Yeah, man. So that was something different. That's when we started to hear the real, like, YoungSmoke sound, and we started to hear beats from people that we didn't even know that you could even, like, collaborate with out here. So, like, can you tell us a little bit how you how that album all came together, and how do you get a Tugger beat?
Oh man, that right there, honestly, in itself is just a complete blessing. You know what I mean? Shout out to Atlanta, big time for that. Shout out to my boy Tugger. Go follow him on the socials at I Am Tugger. That man right there is doing his thing. So I was blessed enough to be able to catch a ride down to Atlanta. So I get down to Atlanta, not a ride. Don't nobody drive in a car. So I can. So I took a plane down to Atlanta. First time I'd ever been that way. You know what I mean? Farthest I ever been from home. First time I'm ever like in a real commercials type studio. You know what I mean?
Definitely. And did you travel by yourself, or did you have a little group with you? Yeah,
I went with what I would love to call my team still to this point, which was Nick Swoboda, Nick the producer, my publisher at this point, Emma Swoboda, and 2 Glock Skinny, who at the time was my cameraman and still is. So, but we all went down there as a team, and I had gotten a session at Patchwork Studios. So I had a session at Patchwork Studios, a week-long session. It was about 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours a day, week-long session. And I just banged out the whole entire Broken Hearts Don't Heal Fast tape right then and there. And in the process of me doing that, the blessing of that happening was me meeting Tugger right then and there as well.
Yeah.
And so
in the same studio.
Yeah, in the same studio right then and there. And we created a bond and whatnot. And I'll be back down there in a few weeks to see him again, and you know, and
that's
build
up,
on
man.
That bond again, and hopefully make another track, you know, and get another track from him.
Yo, that's crazy. Well, you went down there, so the song didn't come out till months after you created them.
Yeah.
So what was the process behind all that?
I'm a perfectionist, man. You know, so a lot of the times when I make something, you can see me in the studio making something that you want to hear next month, And trust me, I'm working on getting to the point where I can do that for people, and I you know, I can get past my own mind of, I'm like, I gotta work on this, I gotta do this, I gotta get that for it. All I can say between the time for that there and when it came out is honestly just me being a perfectionist. I want to give my best art to the people that I can. You know what I mean? Anybody listening to me and coming after anything that I have when it comes musically and anything entertainment-wise, me being on the stage, all that, you know, I just want to give my best. So sometimes I'm discouraged with myself because I overthink things. You know what I mean? So that whole tape was just me overthinking things. Now,
well, you had a lot of people that were fucking with that tape. We even saw some big TikTokers and stuff like that even do a couple like little jigs and shit like that too. What was that? The mail song.
That is Mail Service.
Mail Service. That's my favorite song personally on the entire the entire project. But yeah, no, we saw who was it? A Spanish TikTok.
Oh man, I forget his name, man. I'm not gonna.
Anyways, I tapped in thinking it was like, you know, some type of like homie or whatever, and then I'm like, whoa, look at this guy's following, and whoa, look at the region that he's from, and I was like, so how does that feel when you have like other people from different regions or people that you may not even like heard of before, like listening or like showcasing your music?
I'm not even gonna cap. I'm gonna be 100% real. It's things like that sometimes fuel me to keep like pushing harder and harder and harder. I'm such a motivated person every single day. But when I see things like that, or you know, when I drop new videos and I go and I see, well, how's it doing? How's this going? You know, so when I get things like that and somebody who's got, you know, 750,000 followers reposting my stuff, like with my music, I gotta reel myself back in sometimes.
No,
I'm like, we're not
man.
done, bro. We're not done, Mello. Like, you gotta keep punching at it, bro. Like, this ain't it.
Yeah,
so,
this is just the start.
Yeah, I want to get so excited sometimes, but I gotta reel myself back in and kind of just mark it down. You know what I mean? And be like, what's the next step now?
No, I got you. So, how did your relationship with Respect My Region's one of the writers, Isaiah Lilly, come into play and everything like that?
So me and him, we're brothers for real. Me and he's been here since day one,
and he should be here by now.
And it should be right about now. But we've been together since day one. We went to we didn't go to high school together. We went to high school together for a quick little point, man, until they were like, you know what?
I got you.
We went to school for a quick little second, man. High school best friends. My DJ is high school best friend. You know what I mean? Me and Dat Boy Rob, 2 Glock, Nick, we all go back to high school. It's like I keep things in the circle. If you weren't there from day one, gonna have a hard chance getting in now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's just like the person that I am. So he was there since day one, and he found his own following for writing and things like that after college, and
you gotten a couple articles written up about you and everything like that because of it, and some really great write-ups too. Tap into Respect My Region, Isaiah Lilly's articles about 1800 YoungSmoke, and you'll learn a lot of really good stuff about this guy that you will not find here on Mimosas. Another thing I was gonna bring up was this new project that you just had coming out. You have Broken Hearts.
Yes, sir.
On there, before that, we were seeing you work with a rapper down from Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Stacks 1600.
Stacks 2 Trill 3600.
3600
Global.
3600 Global.
Yes, sir. 1800 meeting 3600.
So how did the PNW and Texas correspond for this for this project? Because I know Led Rose shot the video, and the first little bit of content that we saw between this relationship was Stack's video that Led Rose shot. Yours just came out recently.
Yeah. You're right, bro. Okay. Yeah, man, I forgot that he came down here and honestly did as much work that he did in the little short time that he did, because the only reason he was down here was to get that work in.
Yeah.
You know? So, man, meeting that guy it was different, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way or anything like that. It was different on the aspect of meeting somebody from Houston who's as delved, if that's a fucking word, into music as I am. You know what I mean? because all you see Seattle cats and Spokane cats. So
well, it seems like every region has their own politics, even
Yes,
within their
yes,
own
yes.
thing. So like he's
Yeah.
coming here with like his mentality, his politics, and everything,
Yeah.
and kind of like introducing that to like what you're used to.
Mhm.
So it was probably a little like, whoa, hey,
it was a little different, yeah.
this guy's ready to get some shit done.
Yeah. He asked me if I wanted to get some work in with him as well for the video that he had and whatnot, shooting with Taylor and things like that, and we got some footage for that. But man, I never ever thought that video right there, for the short amount of footage that I had gotten with him, and I had seen them get, because they shot afterwards too, but I never thought that video was gonna blow like visually the way that it did, man. Again, shout out to that man Ledro, just being such a
Ledro's a
creator
genius, man,
behind
dude.
the
He's
camera,
making the
man.
movies, man.
Yeah.
He really does. He does it out here. He
That
does
he
it out
does,
here.
bro.
No.
Trust that guy for sure.
But yeah, no, I thought that video was super fun. I remember seeing the first Ledro video that you guys did, the Think Twice.
Think twice, yeah.
Oh man, and that one was
Yeah.
super fun. That one was super fun. You see cameos with Benny 16 in there. That shit was shit was
sir.
clean, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
you and Benny, do you guys have a history and shit like that?
Me and Benny, we do have a history, yeah.
Word,
Again, Benny is, man, how do I say it? Benny's like, that nigga's like my little brother. You know what I mean? Like in
He's
a
everywhere,
way that he's
man.
literally just younger than me.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it is. He came into the studio when he wasn't even doing this yet, and he would be in my studio sessions and just, you know, just watching, just basically taking mental notes, you know what I mean? Because he knows that this is what he wants to do. So it's like he's always been there, you know what I mean? And that's how the relationship really started to grow. It's always been a musical relationship between me and him.
Well, Benny's just been a factor in the community.
Oh, big time.
Like in the
Big time.
community,
Especially ever
skating.
since he started
Yeah.
the musical thing. He's just taken it a whole nother level. Because everybody knows Benny skates, you know what I mean? But everybody didn't really know that Ben did music at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
His
I feel like right when I was like hopping into the scene and stuff like that, that's right when I started seeing him playing house shows and stuff like that. He
His
was
hunger to
he
get-
was getting clicked up with a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
music groups and stuff like that.
his
and,
hunger
like,
to get out there is, it's there.
oh man, and
it's-
look at
it's
it now.
there.
You guys recently just did a trip. Yeah, you guys went down to
Yes, sir.
L.A.
Yep. We went down there to L.A. and like I said, man, that's brother. No matter what, little or not, younger, that shit don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
That's my brother right there. You know what I mean?
It
So
kind of
we-
seems like you just kind of fuck with the people that you've been fucking with straight from the jump. I mean,
Straight from the
you had
jump, bro.
Nick with you, you had Emma
Yep,
with you,
I had
you
Nick
had
with
like
me, I had Emma
you
with
had the
me.
squad. You
yes,
had the squad.
sir. And what's crazy enough is shout out my boy Elijah Uno too. Me and Elijah Uno, we go way back too, bro. Me and
Okay,
Elijah
okay.
Uno go way back as well. So
I didn't know that was a history right
Yeah,
there. I
man.
thought Benny was actually the one who
Yeah.
brought that into
No,
play.
crazy. Me and Elijah Uno go back since my sophomore year of high school.
Word.
Yeah. So again, like I said, if you ain't in now, you're gonna have a hard time getting in.
No,
You
I
me?
feel you, man. I feel you. So, what do we got to look forward to 1800 YoungSmoke? What do we got to see in the future and stuff?
Well, I've got about 4 new music videos that I'm just sitting on right now.
Okay,
are
from unreleased projects that are already out.
Two of them are from the release project. One of them, Nights I Cried. Another
Okay.
one, Cutting Ties.
Oh, right on.
Those are from the project that's just been released.
Yeah.
Broken Hearts, yeah. And then I have 2 others that I'm working on that I can't release names on and things like that too much.
No, I
on,
got you.
Doing a lot of promotion and big things like that. But other than that, man, shout out Free the Jester because I just booked a show with them, a Thanksgiving show with them. Forget the date on that one, man. But shout out Free the Jester because
I think I think we'll be at that show.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah, I
definitely
hope
be at the
so.
show. I think it's November 23rd or something like that.
Yeah.
27th.
Okay.
Maybe.
No, yeah.
Free the Jester, Nixon Rodeo, Caleb J. Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's the one. We'll be there. We'll be
Yep.
there.
I got that, and then other than that, I'm doing a big promo here soon. Just team promo, so people will see a lot of things coming out on my social media and things like that from me and the gang. And
Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. So you came with a lot of drip. I gotta say, like nobody really comes out like really iced out, a little bit of like jewelry and stuff. So where are you getting your girls? Nobody's coming on Mimosa to a Manor with girls. We've had a select handful. We haven't even made a handful yet. You're probably number 3.
Boy, Kel's Customs.
Kel's Customs.
You need jewelry? Go to my boy Kel's Customs, man.
Kel's
Atlanta,
Customs.
Georgia.
Oh, you went all the way down.
Oh,
so
yeah,
did you send the mold down there, or is this while you were down there? You.
So I sent the mold down there and everything like that, and then when I went down to Atlanta to do my studio session and everything like that before, when I was recording my album.
That's when he did the pickup.
Yep, he met me at the studio and whatnot, and he brought me some things and.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Pop them bitches in and.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah. So what's the next set? When are we gonna see a new?
Next set's gonna be all golds, top and bottoms. I'm already set on it. All golds, top and bottoms.
I'm trying to get them rose gold bottoms.
You hear me? You hear me?
Bro, seriously. But so on Mobbin with Mimosa, we always come into like venues and stuff like that usually the artist picks out and stuff like that. So you want to tell us about where we're at and why you chose here?
This here is the Lucky You Lounge, and this right here has a vibe in Spokane that I honestly haven't found from any other place. I'm talking about I can come here and sit down and just relax by myself.
This is chill. This is really chill. It has like a restaurant vibe, but you can stand right there and get personal with your bartender if you need to.
You feel me? And you know what's crazy is they used to have some outdoor like music and things like that. And once things open back up and we're not, restricted to COVID and things like that, people... things will be back to normal, you know what I mean? The outdoor is amazing here with the lights, the action with the outdoor music and things like that.
Yeah, I just came to my first show here with All Day Trey and Caleb J, and that was a pretty good show out downstairs, even just in the basement.
Downstairs,
this is my first time actually seeing all this, and this is beautiful.
They're working on a brand new venue. It's amazing, vegan food, so it's friendly to anybody who wants to come here and eat. You know what I mean?
Nobody. That's kick ass. Yeah.
This place is great, bro.
No, from everybody ever since ever since I started asking around like where's the cool local spots, where's the place to eat, where's the place to go. Lucky You Lounge has been in the top 5.
And it's a lounge, baby. It's a lounge. It's not a club. It's not a bar.
No,
it's
bro, you
lounge.
can get business done here, get some food done here, have
Bring
your birthday
your laptop,
here.
Come do your business.
Straight
relax,
up. No,
man.
straight up. This is a fucking chill spot. I really do.
But
like
when it's time to turn up, we do that too.
Oh yeah. No, like I said, I came here during the concert, and let me tell you, it was pretty crazy here. It was pretty fun. But I like this spot. I'm really glad that you chose it here. This is like the first time that we ever got to showcase this on an episode. So, hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else that you want to shine light on? Any shout outs or anything like that?
Nah, man. I just want to shout out all the people that been watching your platform and following mine as well, because they both about to meet up. Shout out the gang. Shout out my boy behind the camera, and shout out the team, man, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So
hell yeah, you
I
already know.
Appreciate everybody.
Yo, shout out my motherfucking family. Happy birthday, Mom. Shout out my little brother Jules. Shout out everybody that keeps this shit going. And there's no more Moses with Manor.